Okay. I wrote my first song when I was in 8th grade, and it was really bad. It was really good. No, it was really, okay. It was really good for an 8th grader. But from then on, I wrote a lot of songs that didn't really mean that much to me. I just did it because I thought I was good at it. But then in high school, I kind of took a break because, it didn't mean that much to me. So, I didn't really have a desire to keep going, and I didn't have any inspiration. But in the end, or towards the middle of my first year of college, which was like last year, my life started to fall apart. Relatively to my actual life, like my whole world was shattering. But that's also when I started writing again, because I started to write stuff that actually mattered, and stuff that actually meant something, and stuff that was actually real. And so over that year up until now, that's kind of what my songwriting's been like. It's been a lot of vulnerability. It's been a lot of this is what it is. Whereas before I cared a lot about metaphors and really pretty language. Now it's more about how accurately can I describe how I feel. It's because songwriting is just taking what's internal and what's above and bringing it down to where you can actually feel it and where you can actually understand it. So yeah, and I think that a lot of people, especially me, feel like our feelings can't be important, or they feel like we can't exaggerate our problems, or we can't feel weak and feel like our problems are significant, because we don't want to complain, or we don't want to feel like there's something wrong with us. But that's not good, and that's not true. So I think songwriting is me being able to be vulnerable and finding strength in that, finding beauty in my problems, and just understanding that there's a place for healing and self-awareness when you address what's going on the inside, no matter how small or big it is. And so Hit and Run is about, it comes from a place of a lot of anger and a lot of frustration, because of somebody who didn't give me any closure, and I just felt like I wasted my time, they wasted my time, and I felt like I gave them so much and I never asked for that much back. All I wanted was to be reciprocated the same kind of love and devotion that I gave to them. But I was really upset, and so it's just a place of saying, at this point, I feel like I should feel better. I feel like I should have moved on. I feel like I should know better by now, but it's not. So I'd rather just you come and whatever is left from you, I'd rather you just take it all and destroy it, instead of me feeling like there's some kind of hope that's turned into sadness that's kind of just lingering around and making everything hard. So yeah, it's really sad. I'm a happy person, but I write sad songs.